not too awful long ago, I remember doing a report, and I apologize, I cannot remember which country, but there was a big push to bring back the firing squad. And I did go on RT and I searched, and I couldn't find that particular article. I put it out not very long ago, though. And when I did do the search, I did come up with some pings out of South Carolina. And back from May 6th, South Carolina okays bill reviving firing squads as execution method. And then, of course, on May 17th, as you see here, American death row inmates face grisly choice, die by electric chair or firing squad. But I was concerned, and I said that we were going to start seeing this become a norm. And this is, in my opinion, this is going to be a push to normalize and accept some of the older styles of execution. And dare I say that at some point they will probably reintroduce the guillotine. And I'm not kidding whatsoever. I think that they are slowly trying to move us back that direction. And so here we got an article coming out today. Death row inmates sue to be killed by firing squad. So this is actually a little bit of a twist. This is the inmates themselves trying to demand to be shot by a firing squad. And this is, well, I'll read the article. I don't know exactly if it's going to contain everything that I can recall hearing about the issue, but we'll read the article and we'll take it from there. It says, 2 death row inmates in the U.S. state of Oklahoma are petitioning a judge to allow a firing squad as an alternative to lethal injection, arguing it would be quicker and have less room for error than the current mode of execution. Donald Anthony Grant, who murdered 2 people during a 2001 robbery, and Gilbert Ray Pastel, who murdered 4 people in a 2005 shooting while high on methamphetamine, have appealed to U.S. District Judge Stephen Friet to delay their executions until a trial can determine whether lethal injection is a constitutional form of killing death row inmates. According to AP, a trial on the matter is set to take place on February 28th. However, Grant and Postel are due to be executed weeks before on January 27th and February 17th, respectively. Both men were denied clemency last year. Attorney Jim Stronsky told the judge that while a firing squad may be gruesome to look at, we all agree it will be quicker. Though Judge Friet said there is a lot for him to get his mind around, he suggested that a decision would be made by the end of the week. Experts involved with the appeal have claimed that death by firing squad would be either completely or almost painless and have less room for error than lethal injection, which has led to several cases of excruciating executions. And that's kind of what I was going to mention about it. And I don't think that that's entirely by accident or anything like that. They used to be able to use this form of execution very successfully in what I would think was a pretty painless, for the most part, death. You didn't see what you see today. Now, I know that there has been lots of arguments over what particular chemicals or what have you that they use to do the lethal injections. I know that that has changed up over time, and I also know that there's just been a lot of problems when it comes to the lethal injection, and it almost it makes me curious. I'll put it that way. It almost seems like some of this stuff was on purpose, to be real honest. It says here, John Marion Grant, another Oklahoma death row inmate who was executed last year, began convulsing about 24 times during his execution by lethal injection and vomited his own face before he was eventually pronounced dead around 21 minutes after the first injection. In 2014, Amherst College professor Austin Surratt revealed that the rate of botched lethal injections was 7% higher than other forms of execution. Similar cases have been used to argue in favor of alternative methods of execution, such as the firing squad, which was widely used in the U.S. before lethal injection became the default option in all 27 states that still use capital punishment. A moratorium on execution has been in effect in California, Oregon, and Pennsylvania. So, again, and this isn't a debate whether or not you support and defend execution, capital punishment, or whether you're against it. This isn't a debate for that. All I'm trying to do is raise awareness that they're trying to bring back these old methods of execution, and I don't think it's going to stop with the firing squad. I think it's going to go much further than that, and I really honestly do think there is an agenda at hand. Anyway, I hope you could learn something from this. Keep your eyes out on it, because I think it's going to get pushed forward, and all we can do is wait and see. So, with that, I hope you have a good day. Shalom.